FS19 here with you. Yeah, things are a little bit different. We're starting out a FS19 video face-to-face on a face cam. That's a little strange. And no, your eyes were not playing tricks on you. We are doing mod reviews. Go figure. Never thought you'd see that on our channel, huh? Well, I wanted to do this first video. As you saw in the news clip, it's a disclaimer. And I want to throw this out because I want you to know where I'm coming from with this whole thing, why I wanted to do it, my thoughts behind it. I hope I don't ramble on too long, but I need to let you know what I was thinking. Basically, I wanted to do this disclaimer because I hope everybody comes at this with their adult britches on and don't get too butthurt with it and take things out of proportion and get upset because, well, I may have hurt your feelers a little bit, or, you know, said something that you took the wrong way. It's called off the cuff for a reason. Doughboy's off the cuff. I speak everything off the cuff. I have no filter. I don't sugarcoat. That's the truck driver in me coming out. Some people I rub the wrong way quite a bit. But I hope I don't do that with this. Several reasons why I wanted to do mod reviews. I'm not a modder by no means. You can talk to anybody out there. They'll tell you that. When I have a problem, I usually go to certain people. Yeah, rubber burner. It's usually you now. Didn't used to be, but there's another reason why I wanted to do this, because I feel I'm at that point in my YouTube career, so to speak, for lack of a better word, that I want to give back. I want to try to direct some people. Things have been coming across my streams that I want to direct, maybe, so to speak. Because I was that young person back in FS17 about, 2 years ago. Very naive. You can talk to anybody that was with me at that point in time. Icelandic Farmer, Johnny V, Ian from PCSG, Wonko, Rubber. They'll all tell you that if there was a mod out there, if it was green and yellow, if it somewhat worked, looked half decent, and Doughboy wanted it, Doughboy got it. It went in his game. Didn't matter to what extent. Didn't matter if it was trash or cash. Most of them were trash. FPSs could be down low. Look at Pine Cove. At times, if you were on the farm, you had an FPS of 8. Things like that just happened, and I didn't care. I wanted to play with them. So I'm hoping that I can direct some people, maybe show them how to test a mod, how to make their gameplay a little bit better. But the main reason why I wanted to do this is because of that. But what sparked it, or kept building up in my belly about wanting to do this, is I would do a stream, somebody would come in, quite a few people, we'd end up with the whole stream talking about, hey, Doughboy, you ought to use this mod because it's a great mod, it's American, it's John Deere, it's this, it's that, so-and-so's using it, and it's got to be good because they've got 4,000 followers. They're YouTube gods. So you should use it. And they just don't understand that I may probably already looked at that mod. Most of them I had, and they were literally trash. Errors out the wazoo. FPS is low, wouldn't load up, couldn't buy. And what they didn't understand was these YouTube gods are promoting mods that just don't work, or they spend hours upon hours fixing it before they put it in their game, didn't tell anybody how to fix it, or couldn't release the fix because they didn't have the author's permission to do so. And it's just, I want to try to point out how to look for that kind of stuff, point out why I'm not using certain things. And I'm not here to trash a modder. Don't even think that. I respect modders. Without modders, Farm Sim would be, well, boring. Anybody that knows me well knows that I do respect modders. I have tons of mods. I collect mods. I love them. and I can't do it. I have I'm a backwoods hillbilly country boy that, computers, I went to school for aviation mechanics, get my hands greasy, not work on computers. So I don't know the first thing on how to do it. Recording, I got all the bells and whistles and toys because I'm an audio engineer and I play in bands and I love audio and I know what to do. But computers, not so much. So I'm not trying to step on your toes. I'm not trying to hurt your feelers. I'm not trying to upset you. I'm hoping that you can maybe take some ideas from me. Maybe I see something that you missed. This is all if the modder happens to be watching my video on their mod, which, I'm not YouTube God, so probably they won't watch it. But if they do, I'm hoping they get these ideas that I'm not stepping on their toes. I'm pointing out things that maybe they missed, maybe they didn't. Maybe it's an idea that they didn't think about and, they like my idea. Maybe they don't like my idea. I don't know. But case in point, I just don't want you to be upset that I expressed my opinion through my YouTube channel, because I'm a firm believer in opinions, and it's your artistic ability that put the mod out, because Lord knows I could not even have gotten an ink spot to come out in FS17 or 19 or probably not even 13. But I don't want to upset you with what I'm doing. But I have viewers that come in and they need to know what to look for, because nobody taught me. Well, I shouldn't say nobody taught me what to look for. It took a while till somebody taught me, and then when they taught me, I didn't want to listen because I wanted John Deere, and FS17 didn't have any. And let's face it, most of the John Deere mods in 17 were trash. Some of them in 19 are. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing mod reviews. I'm not trying to step on people's toes. I'm not trying to become a mod review king, because I don't feel that I am. There's a lot of people out there that are. A great friend of mine, Farmer Klein, I feel he is, he's the god when it comes to mod reviews, especially map reviews. Holy cow. If the map is worth anything, if it's worth its licking gold, he does it. He reviewed it. And you'll find it on his channel. He's doing mod reviews in 19, and they're great. They're pointing out these things that are awesome that you want to use. But what I'm trying to hopefully fill in the gaps is the mods that he doesn't review, or other people don't review, or people review but don't know what they're looking at, because there's certain YouTube gods out there that review mods and they don't even bother to pull up the log. If they did, they'd see all the errors. It makes no sense to me, but they think, oh, it's great, I'm going to use it, and then worse yet, I'm going to put it in multiplayer. And I don't get it. But then I don't watch their channels either. Those people I'm talking about, they're just not my style of play. I'm not down to hooking them. I'm not saying that they're not good people, not good YouTubers. This is an art. This is a way to express your feelings. If you're having fun, that's all that matters. Please continue to put your content out. Have fun. I'm just not going to watch it because it's not my style. And that's okay. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to watch what I choose to watch. But I'm not trashing the channel either. I'm just saying that I hope they open the log once in a while. Take a look at the mod. Don't back something that's not deserving of being backed. And so I'm hoping to pick these mods out, put them out there, let people see why they maybe shouldn't use it. Case in point, a good friend of mine who I think is going to go somewhere. I started playing some multiplayer with him, met him through my brother from another mother. He's got great ideas, excellent graphic artist. I mean, he's done so many cool graphics on his own channel and brought some to my channel. And I've been listening to him, and I think he's got great ideas. He's got a great way to go. However, he's kind of new to this whole thing, and he found out the hard way that by using some mods that have errors and things that are just stacking error on error on error on error may work for a little bit, but eventually it's going to crash something. It's going to lose a save game. You're going to put a lot of hours into something and not be able to use it. And I don't want to see you guys go through that. I don't want to see you get disheartened, get turned away from the game because you did something that I did back in 17. I just don't want to see that, especially, like I said, this gentleman, great ideas. I've said it before, and I'll stick by it. There's my phone going off. But I'll stick by it that I think very potentially, because of his background in graphic artistry, what he wants to learn, the fact that he's putting the time into it, his storylines, his ideas, if he sticks to it, and with experience and with time, he'll be up there with the likes of Eustace Farmer. I'm not saying that he's going to be better, worse, anything like that. I'm saying he's going to be up there in the likes of him, because I compare him to him. There's a lot of commonalities with storyline, with, like, Eustace is just, he's the bomb. He is a cinematographer when it comes to YouTube, because he sticks to a storyline, and he's great with it makes it a mini movie. Well, this guy's that I'm talking about, he's got the ability to do that too, and he's discouraged right now because of simple mistakes, and I'm hoping that I can shine some light on that without upsetting too many people along the way, because that's not my intent, not at all. We're going to have some fun with it. I'm sure you're going to laugh at me, because, like I said, I shoot it off the cuff. I don't sugarcoat. But we're going to have some fun with this. I do. I truly believe it. If everybody can take it the way it's meant to be taken and maybe learn something from it. I want to talk a little bit about the likes, the dislikes, and the comment section. This is me expressing my opinion, me putting my opinion out there through YouTube. The comment section, the likes and dislikes, is your ability to put your opinion. I'm not telling you don't do it. I'm just telling you, keep in mind, we're on a G-rated channel. We have youngins that watch this channel, and I don't want it to turn into a spitting battle because so-and-so's feelers got stepped on and vice versa and back and forth, and I don't want that. By all means, if you don't like what I said, if you don't like the video, dislike it. Maybe throw a comment down there why you disliked it. If you think something's different, or, put your comments down there, but be constructive with them. I'm going to try to be constructive with the video, with my thoughts, with my opinions. I hope you guys do too, and I think you will. I mean, you guys are all family. I love you guys, especially the youngins, and that's why I'm doing this. I want them to learn. I want them to go blow up their mom and dad's computer. Pop wouldn't like that very much, especially if you're a backwoods country hillbilly like myself and a farmer making very minimum money, and you bought them a computer and they went and blew it up. I hope not to see that, and I hope we can change that. So yeah, keep it friendly. I'm going to try to make it funny. We're going to have a good time with all this. And as you can see, this is why I wanted to talk to you face to face. Well, face to face cam thingy majig up there, through the internet, interwebs, worldwide. What you get the picture. So let's enjoy it. I'm going to try to keep these. I know this is getting long-winded. I'm sorry. Trying not to. My mod reviews, I'm going to try to keep them to a 15-minute to a half hour, usually one mod at a time. Try to keep it short, sweet, and to the point, so you can laugh about it, have some fun, watch it at a lunch break, cigarette break, whatever. However, the first video out there is not short, and there's a reason for that. I wanted to showcase some harvesters. I had 3 of them, and a good friend of mine that helped me out along the lines, still helps me to this day. He is the go-to guy, for me anyway. I know he has a go-to guy where he gets all his cool mods and all that kind of cool stuff. Well, he's my go-to guy, and yes, I'm talking about my good friend Mr. Mark DuPont. He's got an excellent series out. He's finally doing an American map. He's finally playing with green and yellow, folks, and I love it. Great series. He's a great storyteller as well. Funny as the day is long, especially now. He stepped into the world of putting the face cam out there, and yes, I've said it before. I said it on his stream. I just did not picture the voice to the face, and I'm sure you're saying the same thing about mine. Yes, I'm a big guy. People don't think, everybody just kind of, when you don't have a face cam, you get this thing in your head that they've got to look like this. Well, it kind of blew my mind. But anyhow, you're a great guy. Love the The tugboat video, by the way, was great. But anyway, he has his channel out. He doesn't dab into American mods as much, and he's been putting feelers out. I know he's looking for harvesters. I was hoping to be able to help him out with this video. That's why it's a little long, because I went into some detail on some cool ones that I found, what I liked, what I didn't like, the yada yada yada. And I thought I found him the killer most mod that he would enjoy and love and would have to have it on his series, but it fell in that trash category. You'll find out why in a video. Watch it. It'll be out. You know, I think this one's going to come out Monday. That's going to come out Tuesday, I think. Anyway, it's a little long, but I promise you all of them won't be that long. So I think I pretty much hit everything that I wanted to talk to you all about. Yeah, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I appreciate the time that you give me. There's going to be some cool things coming to the channel. This was the first of many. Stay tuned. I hope you enjoy everything. Comment below, likes, dislikes, all that kind of good stuff. Just remember, keep it kosher. Let's have some fun with all this. So, in the meantime, folks, be kind to one another. Take darn good care of yourselves. Happy farming, y'all, and God bless. See ya.